Michigan, February 20th, 2026. Witnesses saw what they described as a traditional flying saucer gliding across the sky. As the witness pulled out their camera, they noticed a strange glow underneath the craft. You can actually see it here. It's glowing much brighter than its surroundings, and you can tell as it zooms in. As it goes further away, you'll see it actually lights up the whole craft when it's in the distance. This is such a strange sighting. And there it goes. Off into the distance, no explanation. What do you guys think this is? Next, over at Buffalo Lake in Minnesota, witnesses capture what they describe as a giant craft in the sky with several lights. Through the camera, it just looks like 3 or 4 lights glistening, but according to the witnesses, it was like an actual craft, and those are lights attached to it. And it's over the lake, which is surrounded, so there's not going to be any giant ships in the water of this lake. This is wild.
What's going on over there, huh? Is this, okay.
Such a fascinating sighting. And y'all, there's more on UFOs today. Arizona, February 25th, 2026. Witnesses captured these lights in the sky, trailing off one after the other. They couldn't tell where they were coming from or what exactly was happening. They checked there shouldn't have been anything in the sky. Some people questioned military training, but the witnesses checked with their local authorities and they said there shouldn't have been anything up there. What on earth could that have been? It gets stranger still in Missouri, February 26, 2026, where witnesses saw what they described as a translucent or transparent object in the sky. It was barely visible on one of their cameras, and they're lucky that the other caught it and started recording in the first place. It's not a cloud, it's moving way too quickly.
What is that? Oh my god, I can't see it in the camera.
I can see it here. It just seems like smoke or clouds. Here.
No, it's like...
Next, we have this strange orb captured in Brazil, February 27th, 2026. This was sent in 2 clips because the witness stayed and recorded as they were baffled and wanted to know what was going on. In one clip, we can see the orb seemingly dematerialize and disappear, while in the second clip, we see it come back and seemingly flicker in and out of existence. This thing makes absolutely no sense. It even seems to have like a trail of energy that it gives off. I don't know, I want to hear what you guys think. Over in Texas, late February 2026, a man hiking through dense terrain encountered a silent black sphere that appeared to start moving towards him. As you can see here, it was hovering and seemingly very ominous. I'm a little iffy on this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still waiting on more information. But I do know that the person eventually stopped recording and ran. And that is why I like this, because that's a more realistic encounter, I feel, than going up to it and touching it. I feel like I would freak out. I'd record it to make sure I got it, but then as it got closer to me, I don't know what it's doing. I'd be running. Such an interesting sighting. I'll update you guys as I get more information. Are these UFOs really landing? Mexico, February 10th, 2026. Witnesses capture orbs of light seemingly dancing in the sky. Let me know in the comments what you think this is.
Oiga, pues ¿cuántas son, mijo?
Fascinating. Their movement was so strange, especially how the first two were like dancing around each other. They kind of remind me of this other clip from Costa Rica, August 9th, 2025, where on vacation, witnesses saw these strange lights rising out of the ocean. Smash like and take a look.
Come here, quick! Look at the alien aircraft!
UFO Omni, Proyecto Alpha Crucis 3.
Do you see them? Look, right toward the ocean. There's more up above. There were another 10 up above.
What's going on there?
Tom, you see what I see, right?
Yes.
In this lightning storm.
Yeah.
There were 8 to 10 more to the left up higher.
Probably those are light balloons.
Holy shit. You see what I see, right?
Yeah.
I came out and sat down and then these just appeared. They're moving at different paces.
There are some sinking down.
Holy shit. What are the odds of catching this in a lightning storm? Hey people that I'm sending you this video, check this out. This is Costa Rica, August, I don't know what the date is, August 9th, but there's shit flying around in our sky right over the ocean about, I don't know, it could be 3 to 5 miles away. I'm zoomed in right now. They're pulsating, aren't they? On camera, they're pulsating, Tom. Look, there's 2 way up. See the ones way up in the sky?
Yeah.
Now, further way up. They're not blinking different colors. They're all one color.
UFO Omni, Proyecto Alpha Crucis 3.
But the ones down at the bottom are moving at different speeds in different directions. See that? All this happened during this big storm. And it was ice. Ice hitting the roof. I've never seen that happen here before. It's 85 degrees outside right now. And there's ice hitting the rooftop right here next to me. This is just bizarre. Look around and see if you see any more in the sky, any other direction. That's just totally bizarre. Right in the middle of a thunder and lightning storm. These things are flying around. Shit. shit, we're surrounded by lightning. Do you see any more orbs in the sky? Either do I. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, try explaining that one to me someday.
Yeah, I know what it is.
UFO Omni, Proyecto Alpha Crucis 3.
Incredible. And honestly, I love their reaction because that would be me. There's more, like this incredible flying saucer from Guatemala, February 8th, 2026. Check this close-up clear footage and watch how the disc glides across the sky. Share this out and take a look. Incredible footage. And before you start judging the quality, remember that developing countries don't have all this modern tech like iPhones and advanced cameras. Over in Berlin, Germany, January 3rd, 2026, a strange shape was seen hovering across the sky. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. That's crazy, and it looks just like two other recent sightings we've seen before. Remember these?
It wasn't that long and bright on that side.
No, they're just
Hell
getting
no.
really longer.
What the fuck?
Look at how much longer it's
It looked like
getting.
it's coming
and
out.
And it looks like it's getting more like defined.
Yes, yes.
More defined.
I ain't
towards
gonna
the
lie,
bottom.
it looks like they're coming to us.
Arkadaşlar şu an Balçova Selvay önündeyiz ve
Ayı da göster.
şöyle göstereyim, ay bu tarafta, burada yıldızlar var ve burada bilinmeyen bir cisim gerçekten nedir hareket ediyor bilmiyoruz. Gerçekten bunun ne olduğunu söyleyecek, açıklayacak biri var mı bize?
There is also a string of lights that happen to be overlooked in Chile, 2023. Take a look.
Mira la wea rara.
Oo, göründü.
¿Qué es esto?
Oh, la wea rara. ¿Y se estaba moviendo recién? Sí, mira, va subiendo. Oh. Parece que fue. No, eso no son globos, que están muy ordenados. Pues globos esa cuestión.
Se mueven muy parejo. Algo así.
Oye, tampoco.
Algo que más ahí atrás,
Se aleja mucho.
Mira cómo se mueve.
Sí.
It seems the sightings are increasing all around the world, and what I find very interesting is that lately we're seeing a lot of similar sightings. So there are a pattern for some of them. Yet we are also seeing great variations and similarities within the variations. Are these all from the same place? Are they different types of technology, different beings, or some military tech? What's actually happening in our skies? And why are those weird structures, like the three that we mentioned today that are very similar, why are those showing up all over the place? Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. And if you made it this far, smash like. I'll see you in the next one. We're jumping over to Maryland, February 7th, 2026, where a witness saw extremely strange lights moving around in their backyard. Take a look. Absolutely wild. I think those are all individual crafts as well. There are more amazing UFO sightings, like this next clip from Pennsylvania, October 6, 2025. Blue line bow hunters film strange heat signatures in the sky, proving that even when we can't see, there's always something there.
Looking through a thermal under white hot. There's a truck. You can zoom in on the truck. Let's get our focus. Okay, that truck is about 150 yards away. Okay, now that's the moon, and we're just gonna start scanning the sky because there's a lot of shit going on that you can't see with the naked eye that I cannot explain. They're not bugs, they're not bats. Here, that's what a plane looks like. Okay, and there's something next to the plane. I don't know what it is, okay? There goes a shooting star, I think. But you catch my drift? That's out in front of the plane. And I don't know what it is. It's like the plane's following it. Not a satellite. They're all over the place. Can't see them with the naked eye. No idea what they are. But they're freaking... See that one just turned? Just turned. They're not bats. They're everywhere.
Kinda cool, kinda scary. Next, we jump over to England, February 7th, 2026, where witnesses saw a strange, elongated UFO that eventually split into several lights, shocking them. Smash like and take a look. absolutely incredible. I can't tell if that was one craft that split or if it was already several craft and it was just like the light was too intense. Next, Detroit, Michigan, February 4th, 2026. Witnesses saw a strange light in the sky, vibrant and super colorful. They pulled out their apps thinking it may have been a planet. No planet, no satellites, nothing should have been there. Let me know in the comments what you think this is. A truly stunning clip. Beautiful colors. The only thing I don't like is since there was nothing around it, we have no point of reference, so I couldn't tell if it was moving or not. Next, in Pennsylvania, February 8th, 2026, witnesses see a strange craft in the sky. At first, they thought it was a plane, but then realized that it didn't have wings, and it looked strange and curved.
Yo, look, a plane. That plane?
What is it?
The UFO.
It's a UFO. What is that though, for real? No, what is that?
UFO, because the edges are curved.
Dude, it does look curved. What is that? Yo, that does not look like a plane.
What on earth was that? And in a couple of frames when it's zoomed in, you can kind of see a flickering on top. What's that? Over in Utah, November 3rd, 2025, witnesses saw a strange light in the sky, and after checking for satellites and planes, they realized it was anomalous. What's great about this capture is that they also caught an incredible shooting star. Smash like and take a look. I actually love that clip just because of the shooting star. Next, a clearer look at the strange events from Langley Air Force Base, October 13th, 2024. The event that set off the New Jersey UFO drone event, incident, situation. What was going on then? And what's going on now? Take a look at the clip. Very strange. In this clip, I noticed that at some points, briefly, it flashes like a beautiful blue and sometimes a very soft and quick like pinkish hue. And it also reminds me of the strange UFO from Oregon, February 3rd, 2026. Do you guys remember this? It's less the shape and movement and more the lights and the flickering pattern. With that one, I also saw very briefly glimpses of strange colors that we don't normally put, like a bright blue as opposed to green, and it has no explanation. But guys, I want to hear what you think about these. Down in the comments below, let me know. And if you made it this far, smash like. I'll see you in the next video.